Hey everybody, thank you for taking a second to come and see what's going on in the heart and life of our student ministry this week. First of all, if you allowed your kiddo to go to Fall Prayer Retreat, just let me say thank you to you. It really was just a sweet time to be together. We learned a lot about the ministry and kind of where we are and what our students are working through and how they're growing in their own faith. And so I can say this, out of all the Fall Prayer Retreats we've done, that's the most praying we've ever done. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in a good way because we pray at all of them. But it just felt like prayer was constantly a part of this retreat. And for that, I'm thankful to the Lord for. So I wanted to say thank you, and I hope that your child had a great time as we just got away for several days. Just a couple things on the radar as we're moving forward. First of all, Wednesday night we are meeting. We're going to begin the book of Zechariah. We are getting closer and closer to being done with the minor prophets. We hope to be done with that by mid-January, pending how weather and things like that cooperate. But we're just going to begin plugging through Zechariah. And so if your child's not been a part of what we're doing on a Wednesday night in a while, this is a natural time for them to plug in. New book, new feel. It's just a great time to be together. But next Wednesday night, the 19th, I want to mention this because I have mentioned this already. It's been on, online and things like that. But our student ministry will not be meeting at Coral Hill on the 19th. Not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday. Fields of Faith is being hosted by FCA at Barron County High School. And so our ministry always wants to come alongside of FCA and support them. And so we're going to be going to that event. It'll just be a great worship service where the believers can gather and worship the Lord together. And so we're asking students to make sure that their transportation is secured. It starts at 6. Their transportation there and back. But if you say there's just no way, then we can work something out. We'll be there, obviously, to make sure that students arrive, have a familiar face, but we'll also be there until all the students are gone. And so don't worry about if you're running a few minutes late or whatever. We want to make sure that students have the opportunity to be able to participate in that particular event. But then just want to keep in front of you as families an opportunity to serve here at Coral Hill. It's not really student ministry related, but it is a real practical way to minister. And that's our fall cleanup day here. If you're looking for an opportunity for your family, your entire family, to do something together and serve the Lord together, this is a great way to do that. You can go online at coralhillbaptist.com/events. You can see the link there. And then once you sign up for a morning, an afternoon shift, or both, I'll send you the project list and you can begin claiming what projects you all want to work through. And then that way you know exactly what you're committing to. You'll know if you need to bring anything, things like that. But we mentioned that for multiple reasons. First of all, it's a pretty good sized list, and there's just things that we need to do just to make sure that as we head into the winter months, the building is taken care of. But really, it's just a practical way to serve. So if you're available on that Saturday, we'd love to have you. We'll have breakfast and we'll have lunch provided. That's why we're asking people to register, just so that we can have a solid number. But it also gives you an opportunity to claim a project or two. Some of the projects are already claimed, and so you don't want to miss out on that. But other than that, we're just continuing to challenge students to invest into each other. So like I've mentioned in previous updates, you might see your kiddo get a call or a text or an invite or whatever just to go hang out, spend some time together. But we're staying on top of our students about doing that. We'd love to see every single student invested in here at Coral Hill because we believe that that's the most biblical way to make disciples. So that's all I've got. Hope you guys have a great week in the Lord. If I think of anything else, I'll send out another update, but I think that's it for this week. Hope you guys have a great week in the Lord, and we'll see you guys soon. God bless.